On a clear September morning, the world watched in horror. American Airlines Flight 77 took a fateful turn. This flight was hijacked and led directly to the Pentagon. Today, we'll explore this tragic incident in aviation history. Flight 77 departed from Washington, D.C., bound for Los Angeles. On board were 59 passengers and 5 crew members. But 5 terrorists had sinister plans. They took control, changing the course of everyday life. The hijackers used box cutters as weapons. They entered the cockpit, threatening the pilots. Within minutes, they overtook the plane, altering its trajectory. This is crucial in understanding how quickly situations can escalate. Next, let's discuss hijacking tactics. The act of seizing control creates immense fear. It disrupts the usual protocols that ensure safety. History shows us the importance of emergency response training. During the flight, air traffic control lost contact. The hijackers communicated with each other. They redirected the flight path toward the Pentagon. This decision shows a premeditated goal during the chaos. Now, let's visualize what happened next. Imagine the panic on board as passengers realized what was happening. Meanwhile, the Pentagon, the heart of US military power, had only moments to react. The impact occurred at 9:37 a.m. Flight 77 struck the Pentagon, killing everyone on board. The damage caused devastation and loss of life on the ground as well. This attack emphasized vulnerabilities in aviation security. In the aftermath, major changes took place. Airports enhanced security measures dramatically. New protocols focused on passenger safety and threat detection. Today, we travel with more awareness because of these tragic events. To summarize, American Airlines Flight 77 highlighted severe security flaws. The swift actions of hijackers led to catastrophic consequences. Understanding this history helps us appreciate current safety protocols. Now, we invite you to delve deeper into aviation safety. Learn about how regulations have evolved since that day. Your awareness can contribute to a safer travel experience. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more insights. Join us as we explore more aviation stories. On that morning, confusion reigned as air traffic controllers scrambled to make sense of the situation. Panic swept through offices across the nation as they realized that a commercial airliner had become a weapon against their own homeland. This shocking realization shook the very foundations of aviation security and public trust. As the plane veered off course, the fear on board was palpable, yet there was also a sense of helplessness among the passengers. Some attempted to communicate with their loved ones, clinging to the hope that their messages would somehow reach them in time. Unbeknownst to the world outside, their fate was already sealed, a tragic reminder of the fragility of life and the unforeseen dangers that lurk in everyday situations. The horror didn't end with the crash, it spread through the hearts and minds of those who watched the news unfold. Families were torn apart as they rushed to comprehend the magnitude of what had happened. Emergency response teams immediately mobilized, drawing upon every resource available to assist in the chaotic aftermath, as the nation mourned and began to seek answers to questions that still resonate today. The pages of history were irrevocably altered, marking a day when the sky, once a symbol of freedom, turned dark with dread. Amid the wreckage, the nation grappled with a new reality filled with uncertainty and fear. Citizens watched as images of the Pentagon's destruction filled their screens, signaling an attack that would irrevocably change national security policies. Conversations sparked about the need for vigilance and solidarity in the face of such tragedies, reflecting the resilience of the human spirit during times of crisis. As investigations began, heroes emerged among first responders who risked their lives to save others, showcasing the profound courage latent within communities when confronted by overwhelming threats. It became clear that awareness and preparedness would be vital in preventing future disasters and preserving life, a testament to the enduring need for compassion in uncertain times. This reflection on the events surrounding Flight 77 serves as a reminder of the transformational power of vigilance and unity in overcoming adversity, urging us all to remain committed to a safer and more secure future. The world remained in shock as the scale of the tragedy unfolded. Families clung tightly to one another, united in their grief as they sought solace amidst the chaos. Vigils blossomed in cities across the country, lighting candles as a silent tribute to lives lost. There was a collective acknowledgement that the nation had been forever changed, pushing many to embrace a renewed sense of patriotism and community. On that September day, lives were forever altered, not just for the victims but for everyone who observed the tragedy unfold. The agonizing echoes of that day linger in our hearts, reminding us that the fight for safety and unity continues. We must learn from history to ensure that such an event never occurs, as we carry the memories of those lost forward into a more vigilant future. As the magnitude of the attack became clearer, a palpable grief enveloped the nation, transforming ordinary lives into narratives of valor and loss. In homes across America, families huddled closely, sharing their fears, and reflecting on the fragility of peace that often felt taken for granted. Each moment felt heavier as reports flashed across screens, detailing the devastation and loss, prompting many to reach out to loved ones. The air was thick with tension, disbelief mingled with sorrow as individuals sought to understand the unfolding chaos. Emergency responders were already mobilizing, working with unwavering resolve under the strain of overwhelming circumstances, displaying the human spirit's remarkable strength in the face of adversity. On the ground, countless individuals gathered, drawn to the monumental site of destruction, their faces etched with shock and confusion. First responders worked tirelessly, weaving through wreckage to save anyone they could, embodying selflessness and determination in their efforts. The federal response was swift, led by leaders who understood the gravity of what had transpired. A united front emerged as citizens across the country rallied to support one another, forging deeper connections amid the tragedy. In the days that followed, stories arose of personal bravery, of passengers willing to fight back, and of countless others preparing to face the harsh realities of a transformed world. The spirit of resilience was ignited, reminding everyone that amidst unimaginable loss, humanity often shines brightest. As the nation grappled with the aftermath, conversations shifted toward the need for comprehensive reforms in aviation security. Experts and legislators convened, driven by a shared goal, to ensure that no other families would suffer such heart-wrenching loss. New technologies were introduced, aimed at enhancing the detection of threats, while training protocols expanded to promote vigilance among all airport personnel. Public awareness campaigns emerged, emphasizing the importance of remaining alert and reporting suspicious activity. Moreover, a sense of collective responsibility enveloped the country, motivating citizens to engage in discussions about safety and preparedness. Ultimately, the lessons learned from that tragic day became the foundation for a more secure future, uniting society in a shared commitment to never forget those who were lost and to continually strive for improvement in all facets of safety and security. As the realization of the scale of the tragedy sank in, a wave of solidarity swept through the nation. People gathered in neighborhoods, sharing meals and stories, seeking comfort in one another's company as they navigated their grief together. Community centers became hubs for support, providing spaces where individuals could express their sorrow and find strength in numbers. Across the country, memorial services and candlelight vigils blossomed, each flickering flame symbolizing hope amid despair, a visual testament to resilience in the face of horror. Everywhere, the chorus of voices joined in a united plea for peace, echoing the collective determination that such a tragedy must never happen again. As the country united in mourning, narratives began to emerge about the victims of Flight 77, each life cut short serving as a stark reminder of the human cost of such atrocities. News anchors read their names with reverence, families shared fond memories, and strangers wept for lives they had never known. Tributes poured in from all walks of life, highlighting the diversity and shared humanity that defined America. Schools held assemblies, parents spoke with their children about resilience, and across this vast nation, conversations turned toward ensuring that such heartbreak would not repeat itself. Grief transformed into action, as communities demanded not only accountability but also change, igniting a spirit of advocacy that would shape the years to come. In the wake of devastation, hope flickered anew, urging everyone to honor those lost by cultivating a future grounded in security and solidarity. In the weeks that followed, the nation's determination to honor the memories of those lost grew stronger, as tributes and memorials sprang up across towns and cities. Walls that once housed vibrant discussions now served as canvases for messages of love and resilience, where community members committed to togetherness in the face of adversity. Each gesture, from serving meals to organizing memorial runs, reinforced a collective promise that they would not forget the lessons learned from that tragic day. Schools adapted curricula to include discussions on kindness and vigilance, ensuring the message resonated with the younger generation. Across the country, acts of kindness became a movement, as people sought to support one another amid the shared heartache, showcasing the strength found in unity, even amongst sadness. As time moved forward, the echoes of that September day served as an ongoing reminder of the intertwined fates and the greater purpose that emerged from darkness. In the wake of the tragedy, a comprehensive review of airport protocols unfolded, focusing on the integration of heightened security measures to prevent further loss of life. Legislative efforts amplified discussions surrounding aviation safety, resulting in extensive policy reforms that redefined the landscape of air travel. Enhanced screening processes were implemented at security checkpoints, promoting an environment where vigilance became the new norm, as passengers and staff alike took an active role in ensuring safety. The collaboration between government agencies and aviation organizations fostered a renewed sense of accountability, urging individuals to understand that safety is a shared responsibility. Through these efforts, a powerful narrative emerged, one of resilience and determination, emphasizing that out of despair, a new era of awareness and preparedness could arise, forever altering the trajectory of aviation history. In this evolving narrative, as citizens embraced their roles in fostering a culture of safety and vigilance, a deep understanding emerged. Each individual was an integral part of the community's defense. Initiatives gained momentum, inspiring grassroots organizations and local leaders to hold seminars and workshops promoting awareness of security protocols. The collective objective shifted towards empowerment. Individuals learned to trust their instincts and speak up about their concerns, creating a proactive environment where threats could be identified and mitigated effectively. Schools began to incorporate these lessons into their curricula, ensuring that younger generations would grow up with a sense of responsibility regarding personal and communal safety. The commitment to vigilance became woven into the fabric of everyday life, as families discussed these matters during meals, reflecting the profound impact of shared experiences in shaping a safer future for all. As time passed, the debates surrounding privacy and security intensified. Many citizens began to question the balance between their civil liberties and the need for increased safety measures. Legislation was proposed to enhance surveillance systems, creating tensions between advocates for civil rights and those championing public security. This dialogue showcased the complexity of navigating safety in a transformed world. As we reflect on the enduring impact of Flight 77, let us remember the lives lost and the lessons learned, fostering a commitment to vigilance that promotes a safer future for generations to come. The story of that tragic day is one of resilience and unity, reminding us all to stay connected and proactive in safety.